My name is Tim Freeman, and 40 months ago in the prime of my life, I was diagnosed with young onset Parkinson's disease. Today, I'm here to address concerns related to the safe and effective use of both allograft and autograft stem cells as treatment options for many medical conditions. I'm in a unique position, more unique, I'm sure, than any of your presenters for these 2 days. I've seen firsthand the effects of allograft stem cells in matrix with corticocancellous bone and the robust fusions that we get in spine surgery from products such as MTF's Trinity. I am also the recipient of adipose-derived mesenchymal stem cell autograft for the treatment of my Parkinson's disease. I'm asking the FDA to not overregulate the usage of stem cell products and to allow my chosen medical professional to have the ability to treat me as they and I see fit. In May 2013, I was diagnosed. I knew before I even went to the neurologist because I'd seen the advent and subsequent struggles that my mother experienced with Parkinson's. At that time, there was no regenerative medicine and there was no stem cell treatment to consider. There were only the toxic chemical drugs to take, and within a 5-year span, my beautiful, healthy, wonderful mother was gone. Based on that, I made the commitment after my diagnosis that my life was not going to be relegated to infirmity before death. And at the age of 49, with an incredibly supportive wife and family, I am and will continue to seek out the best treatments for me, even if it means going overseas. I've been a first-hand witness to the toxic side effects of the current medications that are available for Parkinson's. I would prefer never to have to take them. The side effects can be as frustrating and debilitating as the disease itself. And how sad is it that the best drug on the market today was approved in 1967? Let that sink in. Let it sink in. We have been treating this awful disease with the same medicine for 50 years. In reality, L-DOPA isn't really a treatment. It's simply a masking agent that over time loses its effectiveness to finally not working at all. I can only believe that the pharmaceutical companies haven't been interested in developing new treatments because our numbers haven't been great enough, or it was considered a disease of old people. There are new faces of PD now, and it's mine, and it's my friend Jimmy in Chicago, who has been treated with intrathecal transplant of allograft stem cells. Before his treatment 6 years ago, Jimmy was on a walker at the age of 33. Post-treatment, Jimmy's run 75 half marathons, 6 full marathons, and countless 10Ks. Now, with the advocacy of the Michael J. Fox Foundation and the dollars and notoriety that they bring, we finally have significant critical research being done. Without Michael, I hate to think where we would be in traditional medicine and research. I investigated and explored many options before I made my decision to move forward with my stem cell treatment. As a result of my treatment, I've had much more energy. Whereas I had been taking naps, long naps, in the middle of the afternoon every day, I now can work full days, and I've not had an afternoon nap since my first treatment. Every time that I would sit down to watch a game or a show on TV, I was falling asleep. Going to see a movie was worthless because I'd miss half of it from falling asleep. Now I can actually watch a movie and not fall asleep. My focus has been clearer and sharper. I'm interested in what I'm doing, and I'm back to being social again. Overall, I just feel better. My sleep habits have improved greatly, and my bouts of night terrors and acting out dreams have diminished greatly. I still have tremors, but I was never promised that my treatments would cure me. The best part of it, I've had no side effects. As I look at the landscape of stem cell use and the diseases they treat, I see the need for balancing safety and adoption of use. The primary function of the FDA is to ensure the safety of products and technologies that are coming to the marketplace. Placental, umbilical, amnion, and mesenchymal stem cells have proven safe. Therefore, that hurdle has been crossed. Across the world, most notably Europe and Japan, others appear to be moving at light speed and utilizing stem cells to treat diseases such as Parkinson's and MS. I've never been promised a cure by anyone. I've paid for these out of my own wallet, and had they not been effective, I would not have gone back for a second or third treatment. As a result of my experience with the use of different stem cells and their uses, I'm asking the FDA to not put shackles on innovation. I ask that you help the scientific community by accelerating the use of these safe and effective stem cell treatments to all Americans. In conclusion, if you were me, or your wife, or your husband, your son or daughter, would you not go to the ends of the earth to ensure that you had one more day, one more year, one more decade, one more healthy life to spend with them? Regenerative medicine in some form or fashion is going to be the answer in treating and eventually curing these awful, debilitating neurological disorders. Please do not impede this progress. Thank you again for the opportunity to speak on behalf of patients across the country about the draft guidances relating to the regulation of adult stem cell treatment. Thank you.